They're nice. Yeah. Yeah, they really do a good job.
See the two that I have unmuted? Those are the two. Alright, I'm gonna set my chairs up. I'll be right back.
Okay. How well can you hear us? Up here and here. All right, testing 1, 2, 3. Jessica, I know you're walking around. Are y'all hearing it okay? Are we having to talk louder or softer or? Any, I don't think this is the right one. Yeah, that's not the right one. We're picking up music from the other side. So when I when I'm not when I'm just sitting here,
Yeah,
it's picking up music.
that's how good the cameras are.
All right, so you are sure that I'm here. You
Look at
can
the
hear.
back of the camera. Is it 0089?
It's 0089.
Look at the mic.
89 and output.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now
Okay.
I will take care of this little deal.
Here's your water.
We love this. More the merrier. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. And you can go back and watch it as many times as you want tonight, and they can too. And you can slow mo it and get to looking. What's your number there? That's Fort Worth. Okay. 487-3553. So tell me if you get this, and tell them to go to it and go and get set up, and tell them to go to the live. And what's tricky about it is we've got all of our games on there. So if they happen to hit like 10-1, they're going to be watching last night's game and not realize it. Tell them to be sure they hit live and the 10-2 game.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're Matthew? Are you Matthew?
I'm actually Steve Williamson. That's all right.
Oh, no. Yep, I got it.
Mine come through. Okay, and anybody else I need to send it to, let me know and share it with all them. Everybody.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Grandparents.
Exactly. We've got some uncles that are in Boise watching. I mean, it's crazy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pretty much just says
Perfect.
perfect sound.
Thanks, Greg. I hear that I'm perfect. You said I was perfect. I'm going to remind you that tomorrow at the office. So, man, I've had a lot of requests. Yes, I'm going to stay a little later tonight to sign autographs. So make your way to the park and get you an autograph. I think I'm going to, Greg Mitchell, I'm going to give him the first autograph for sure. All right, good afternoon. All y'all that have joined us on YouTube for today's baseball game between the Phillies and the Pirates. The Phillies are going to be in their traditional red shirt, white pants. Phillies or the Pirates are going to be in their black shirt with gold lettering and white pants. We should have another beautiful night tonight. The sun is perfect on the field right now. The boys are, as you can see in your top left camera, they just had their meeting, their field meeting, and they're going to call out the game, get ready. There they go. Yep, there they go. That's the Phillies over there. So they're going to get ready here and play some baseball, and it ought to be a really nice night. I think it's about 88 degrees, sun shining, not a cloud in the sky. I'm going to say no wind to maybe 2 miles an hour. Really nice night. Really appreciate y'all joining in. We're going to have a couple of folks coming to watch the game tonight that we might have one of them come up and talk to us a little bit. We usually have a really good crowd. It's quiet right now. I think everybody's still trying to file in and find a spot. First pitch ought to be about 6 o'clock. Phillies are taking the field now. We will do our best to, we know, of course, who plays on the Phillies because we travel with them with this television or these video cameras, so we know them well. The other team we don't know so well, and we don't get a lineup, so what we try to do our best for the listeners is to at least call out their number as they come to bat. We'll also try to get names as we can. The fans for the Pirates are on the right side of me, and we'll ask names as they come up. So if you know the number of your little ones, when I call that number out, you'll know it's them. It's hard for us to get the outfield numbers. You know, of course, they're facing us, and really infield as well. But every once in a while, they'll turn around and we'll get a number. As far as the Phillies are concerned, we pretty much know what we have there. We've generally given a lineup. I haven't received it yet, but I'm sure we will shortly. Warming up on the mound tonight is Patrick Timmons. He's going to be the starting pitcher for tonight's game. Looks like catcher tonight, number 4, Meyer McKellar. First base, number 8, it's going to be Harry Brumley. Right field tonight will be number 1, Aiden Flores. I'm waiting on a lineup, so I'm just trying to see these boys and see if I can pick them out who they are. A couple of them had haircuts, and so I really am lost. We're about 2 minutes from first pitch. Of course, join us tonight. Couldn't do it without him. He really runs this show. Is Bob Euchre. It's Brian Jordan, but we call him Bob Euchre. How you doing, Bob?
Good afternoon, baseball fans. A fine evening for a baseball event. And I got to tell you, I'm really, really happy that we don't have a red team versus a red team or any variation of that. The black is really just good contrast. The only absence that I see so far, we're out of ump. No ump.
You know, and I checked on that today, and what we found out is the ump was actually brought in by the other team last night. And, you know, we don't get umps in the fall league because Little League in the spring takes all the money, rightfully so, for the umps. And so I did try my best. I told the coaches that if they could find an ump, I would be willing to throw down for that. And so I don't think they were able to find one. So tonight the coach for the opposing side will be watching the pitcher and calling their balls and strikes. So it's on an honor system. Want first hit by number 2 of
We're
the
underway.
Pirates goes to second baseman. A nice throw back over to Harry Brumley for the out. 1 out.
We're underway.
Our first pitch Freeman. That caught me off guard, Brian.
That was quick.
That was quick. Number 7 for the Pirates. Swings and misses. As the train goes by, we can always count on the train
Sure can.
to mess it up every once in
right.
a while for us. Strike. Swinging. 0-2. I need that lineup there.
Strike 3.
Struck number 7 out for the Pirates. That's
a quick 2 outs.
It sure was. Patrick seems to be on tonight, bringing his best stuff. Number 10 for the Pirates is up. We do not have a name.
Oh, he's a big one. He's a big one.
This is Jason. He's a big boy. He is there.
He's all there.
He's all there. So Jason, number
hug
10.
that plate too. It's
He's
a 1-0 count to Jason.
He's in the 3rd hole, Brian. So he's probably a hitter. 3rd and 4th holes are generally
that's true.
pretty good hitters.
A little late, but we got a 1-1 count to Jason.
Ball goes into the first base dugout. Watch it over there. Thank you. It's all right. We'll take it. I'm getting a lineup.
I'm going to call that a strike. I mean, that was right over the plate. I didn't see the signal, but I feel really good about a 1-2 count at the moment. 2 outs. Nobody on.
Number 10, Jason is up. A little high.
I'll call that 2-2.
Coming up after Jason will be number 3, Ian, number 1, Connor Lopez, and number 5, Macon. There's a strike.
I mean, that was it. That just got him looking. That was 3 up.
3 up, 3 down for Patrick Timmons. Coaches for the Phillies, Tyler Timmons, head coach. Patrick is his son that's on the mound pitching. Meyer McKellar, coach. His son is also a pitcher. He's at the catcher position tonight. And then Dr. Rye Weaver. His son Colby plays on our team, and I think he was sitting in the dugout. So in this league, but 3 do have to sit, so they have a method to their madness. And I think John Williamson, Kobe Weaver, and there was one other that was sitting this go around. So the Pirates are taking the field. It looks like number 3 is going to be the pitcher tonight, and his name is Ian. Ian, number 3, will be pitching for the Pirates. It looks like that. I'll try to get these positions for you as soon as I can. Number 10 looks like he will be in center field. So number 10, Jason, will be in center field.
Oh, yeah, I can see him from here.
Number 4, Cade appears to be in right field. Yep. Number 11 appears to be going to left field, which would be Gavin. He looks like he is in left field.
Looks like Colby Jack is going to be our first batter tonight.
Yep, the lineup for the Phillies.
Colby Jack, fine hitter, fine.
Your top 3.
I feel like the memo did not get to Kobe.
Yeah?
I mean, he's really aggressive and looking to get in that box.
Oh, he's ready. He's ready. Let me tell you that. He's on G waiting for O, baby.
He is. Yeah, he is. Yeah.
That's how
He's ready to collect that 200 bucks.
You better believe it. The rest of the players for the Phillies tonight: number 2, Blake Meek; number 5, John Williamson; number 6, Jack Henry Harding; number 3, Patrick Timmons; number 7, Hunter Hughes; number 9, Brody Evans; number 12, Nolan Raines; number 11, Ethan Earl; and number 1, Aiden Flores. Aiden. Call him Aiden, I believe.
Aiden.
Again, Harry, Kobe, and Myra be the first 3 up.
Oh, okay. All right. The memo actually did make it to Colby.
Harry's in the box, ready. Pitcher's looking in, getting his signs, getting set. Here we go.
Outside for ball 1. Outside, ball 2. Okay, same pitch.
Number seven, which is Adrian. He's playing second base tonight.
Go, Adrian.
Go, Adrian. We're starting to see some of their numbers turn around here a little bit.
3-0 count to Harry. Number 3 shows the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Or you might want to scoot in on that plate a little bit and see, just in case he
He's a
gets
little-
one
he's a
kind
little
of on
bit
the
off.
outside that
He's
he
a
can
little
take
off.
after. This young man can hit.
Didn't need to swing the bat once. I'm proud of you, Harry.
Number 2 for the Pirates. Number 2 is Chase. I believe I'm saying that right. And he is at shortstop tonight. Again, number 7 at second base. All I like now is the first and third base to have the Pirates caught up.
Colby Jack, lefty.
Here comes Kobe Weaver.
This pitcher's going to be right to him. This kid's got a...
Yeah. Prevents him to go inside.
oh.
Oh, he pitched him out. There's a runner going
Harry
second.
does not waste any time. He got tired of being on first anyway.
Yep.
You know what?
He trots in easy on second for sure. No hard. Not having to run too hard there.
Yep.
Saving that speed for when he needs it. That is a big boy on third base, I'll have you know. He looks like number 10.
Yeah, I can see him.
He's taller than I am. Not saying much. Okay, stealing third.
That.
Not going to make an attempt. Number 1, there we go. Brian, number 1 on third base for the Pirates. That is
number 1.
Connor Lopez.
Oh.
Connor Lopez, number 1 on third base for the Pirates.
Colby's sitting on a 2-0 count.
Inside, but that's a strike. Run's coming home. Harry Brumley slides in. Chase
Nice.
for the first run of the evening. 1-0 Phillies. Heads up, ball playing.
1-0.
Kobe steps back in.
Sitting with a 2-0 count.
Outside.
Oh,
Kobe
that
takes
is a
his
3-0
base.
count. That is his 4th. I apologize. We get another base runner.
Meyer McKellar up to bat. Meyer's another one of those that he gets into it, he'll launch it. Tall. Gets a lot of leverage on that ball. On that bat with the ball. Doesn't move. Kobe stealing second.
Kobe
standing up.
decided to move.
He's fast. Kobe's fast.
Yes, he is. 1-0 to Meyer. My main man, Meyer.
Outside.
Outside.
Runner
Wow,
going to
pitch.
third. Kobe gets in standing up on third.
Kobe's on the move.
Looks like there's not going to be much of an attempt for throwing out Steelers tonight. Maybe a long night for the Pirates if they
Maybe a
don't
long
try to get
night.
some outs, because I know that the Phillies are thieves. They will
2-0
steal
count
that base.
to Meyer.
Over the head behind him, and here comes Kobe Weaver in. Slides in safe.
Nice play there at home plate.
Yeah, home plate did a great job.
Very nice.
Very nice job getting it back to the pitcher.
Throw that mask off.
Kobe just passed.
He
That
is.
was a really, really good play by the catcher, home plate, and the pitcher.
3-0 count to Colby.
Ooh,
Right at his head.
he'll take his base. Well, here we go, folks. This young man is in cleanup for a reason. Blake Meek.
Not me, not one big. Look, I'm hugging that plate. I love it.
Yeah. If he throws one where Blake can get it,
Oh,
they'll be running in the morning when you wake up.
got the pitching coach out to identify what's a ball and what's a strike to this pitcher. He seems intent on showing ball.
Coach Tyler Timmons calling his batter number 2 back to give him a little bit more of some instruction on what to do. Giving him a little encouragement. I think Blake will probably watch one here, maybe.
Meyer's getting anxious.
That was a strike
That was
outside.
a strike. And Meyer did not decide to wait.
Pitcher got away with one there. Generally, Blake will swing at that.
0-1 count to Blake. No outs. Oh, man, that was
right in
sweet.
his wheelhouse. Meyer
Oh.
McKellar steals third and safely standing up.
Quick 2-0 to Blake. He finds
Yeah, that's
himself in a deficit.
Highly unusual there for Blake.
It
for
is.
Sure. 2 good pitches by that young pitcher right there.
Holy cow, he got a hold of that one, didn't
Yes,
he?
he did. He
Man,
put that
just a late,
Wow.
little late. Man.
He put that over in the bullpen.
That was a good one. Love that sound, Blake. Little late, pal.
Oh, turn on that. Struck him out. So Blake goes down on strikes.
Do we call that?
I think that's 3 strikes. I'm sorry, that is 2 strikes.
It looked
Wow, I
like
thought that was the
it
3rd strike.
really looked.
I can't get hand signals
Yeah, I
out
know.
there much, but it was 2 strikes.
1 and 2 to Blake. Oh,
Foul tip.
that's foul tip.
Foul tip.
The count stays at 1-2. It's on Meyer. Holy moly!
Very high ball. First baseman
Oh, he
got
lost it in
under,
the sun.
dropped. He got it in the sun, I think.
Oh man!
Meyer McKellar in to score. Blake
Scores.
Meek made it to first safe. It was a high fly, and
Scores 3-0.
first base he had a beat on it, but the sun got him. Here's John Williamson standing in. See what he's got. Hey,
Foul tipped. John finds himself in a foul tip, so 0-1 is the count to John.
there he goes.
Nice in ground. Oh, we got a double. Oh,
Dropped it.
Oh, he dropped it.
Blake
That's
Meek
safe.
is safe at second. There was a play on second, but he dropped the ball. John hits a single. Makes it to first base.
Nice hit. Outside.
Right.
And all the players are on the move. First takes second, second takes third. And
John Williamson at second, Blake Meek on third. We have
President Harding is sitting.
Jack Henry Harding on deck. Jack Henry's going to see if he can get some runs in.
He's on a 1-0 count.
High.
They put John.
Jack Henry watches as the pitcher gets set.
Outside, and Blake's going home.
coming in. And he slides, and he's safe. John Williamson goes to third.
John's at third.
He's at third. Jack Henry's back in.
4-0.
See if we can get John knocked in.
One time.
Foul
tip.
tip. President Harding sitting on a 2. Whoa. It is 5-0 Phillies, and that ends the inning because they've reached the run rule.
John came in and scored at home.
Officially, there were no outs during that inning and 2 hits, and that's it.
So the run rule, we'll repeat this again, we do every night. It's a 5-run rule every inning. So at 5 runs, it shuts down. So a lot of times, and that's a good case right there, where a runner comes in to home and the inning appears over to y'all on TV. It's over because of a run rule, not because he got thrown out at home. We'll always let you know if the runner was out at home or if it was the 5-run rule. And of course, this was the 5-1 rule. When John came in, he was safe, and that was the 5th run. So end of the inning.
End of the inning.
Another thing, Brian, is to talk about the ball being live and in play, and how that happens. It's in this league, you cannot leave the bag. Your foot can't leave the bag until the ball crosses home plate. Once it crosses home plate, Brian, as you know, they can take off running, and then the ball is live.
It is live.
It's live until that ball gets back to the pitcher. Not on the mound, Brian, on the rubber.
On the rubber.
If he's standing on the mound, they can keep running till the cows come home, as they say.
That's right.
So you'll see a lot of that, unfortunately. Pitcher sometimes doesn't get back to the rubber in time or thinks that he's on the mound, and that does it. And you got them out there, and they're just running silly around those bases.
That's right.
And that's how that works. Patrick Timmons is going to be back on the mound. Phillies. And there's our train. That's the second train of the night.
Train moving. Got a good crowd here tonight.
Yeah, we do. In fact, I just saw one of our elders from our church, GCR, Byron Fender. Fender Accessories here in town. He has...
Does he have a kid on the opposing team?
No, he's an elder there at Golf Course Road Church of Christ, and we've got three kiddos that he helps teach, and these boys in Sunday school. And so we've got Kobe Weaver, we got Harry Brumley, and John Williamson. All 3 go to Golf Course Road Church of Christ, and so the elders are really good about coming out and watching these players at least one game or sometimes a couple during the year. And so he's here today. It's Byron Fender, Fender Accessories, and good fella right there.
Yeah. Fine fellow.
Yeah, he is.
Steve, you got the lineup for Pittsburgh. Who's our first batter? I did not catch his number.
First batter for Pittsburgh is going to be, I believe, Ian. Number 3.
Ian.
Number 3, Ian will be up. After that, it will be number 1, Connor Lopez. Number 5, Macon, I think is how you say it, M-A-C-I-N. So stepping in is Ian, number 3. He's a lefty.
He is
Brian.
a lefty. He's sitting on a 1-1 count at the moment.
Patrick Gilson comes in, but outside for a ball.
2-1 to Ian. Well outside. Ian sitting on a 3-1 count. Probably happy where he's at. Foul tip. How many? Three and 2 to Ian. Get some baseball going here. Outside, and Ian gets walked.
No, Brian, he was struck out.
Oh, he was. Oh, okay. He called that a strike. I was so ready
All right, Connor's up for the
for the
Pirates.
coach to be in favor. Okay, he was not. We might have us a biased pitch. Oh, okay.
Swing and miss.
Swing and miss. One out.
Boy, Brian, it's filled up in here. We've got a
Holy
really
moly, what a
good
sweet
hit.
sound right to the... He's safe. That was a nice dart from second to first. A little high. Runner is safe as a result. Real nice dart, though. Here we go, number 5. That was a good hit. Strike 1 to Mason. Oh, what a sweet, sweet pitch. Patrick Starr is. I love that pitch. That was a good one, right down the middle. Just got him. Look!
Oh, yeah.
Look at that! Right up.
Fly.
Who can get it?
Patrick Timmons, the pitcher. Wow.
Unbelievable!
Great out.
Unbelievable!
Kept the runner at first. He looked him back. Patrick looked him back nicely.
Patrick
2
Starr.
outs.
Patrick Starr, I'm so proud of you. Offense, defense, doesn't matter. Look at that, right down. Look. What do you call? Do you call that high? It was right
Can't
down the middle.
tell. He's not giving us signs.
He's not giving the signs.
He's keeping them a secret, Brian.
Oh, yeah.
Keeping them
Yeah.
a secret.
Secrets don't make friends.
They don't. Yeah.
Oh. Got a base runner going.
They held up.
Okay, get back on the rubber.
It's a good move because they've got 2 outs, and odds say that maybe they get a strikeout here, and
That's
there's no
true.
sense in overthrowing.
That's true.
Second or short, causing them to continue to run. See if it pays off.
Inside and
Hold it up.
just hold it up there. All
We're
right.
stealing third.
You got a runner in scoring position, 2 outs. Way outside.
Outside.
Nice recovery by Meyer to
What is it? Can't get any.
the count.
Can't get a count out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a
sweet.
nice.
Oh,
Struck
that was
him
it.
out.
Struck him out. That ends
That
the
paid.
inning.
That ends the inning. That
the
paid
man-
off.
it
Yeah.
sure did.
Not throwing and taking a chance on overthrowing and runs coming in paid off right there.
Awesome. Left a man on base. The score remains 5-0. We head to the bottom of the second. This game is moving right along.
So Brian, I've got one for you tonight. Our first trivia. And I'm going to make it really easy because you challenge everybody real well.
Okay.
I'm going to leave that to you.
Okay.
And you're going to know the answer because you're a sports buff. Well,
I like it.
you know all kinds of things, not just the sports. But what nickname was shared by sports star Rahib Ismail, Maurice Richard, Roger Clemens, and Owen Hart?
Oh, yeah.
What nickname was shared by Rahib Ismail, Maurice Richard, Roger Clemens, and Owen Hart? If there's anybody out there listening that knows the answer, first caller gets a dinner for two at Wall Street. Got to call, however, 512-512-5151. Brian, you've got to make that call.
You got one for
Wall Street.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got dial one.
Yeah, I dial one. That's
That is a good trivia question. That's right. You know, and fun fact here, I knew Mr. Ishmael's pseudonym name before I ever knew his real
Really?
name. That's
Really?
right. Oh man. Oh, very, very popular. In fact, he had such a profound season, Mr. Ishmael, that he had that Heisman pose. If you remember that from 1990, I'm going to say 1992 or 1993.
Get out. What a memory. Wow.
On the field, very, very, very popular game. He went to a very, very popular school with a very big stadium. Also won the Heisman that year.
I don't have hadn't had any calls yet. 512-512-5151. Dinner for two at Wall Street. I went to Wall Street Bar and Grill last night after the game.
Oh.
We got
get back to it.
All right. I might holler at you in a minute.
Okay.
President Harding is up.
Oh, nice swing over to third base. Third
Oh,
base bobbles it, throws, misses. First base there, overthrows him just a little bit.
President Harding is at first.
Misses his mark is what I was trying to say there. I got a little excited. Overthrew first, but nice arm from third base to first. That's a hard throw, Brian.
It was that very difficult throw.
Patrick
Arizona.
Timmons, the pitcher, is up.
Outside, and President Harding vetoed himself off first, found it second. It is that third to first throw. There is a lot of real estate in between those two bases.
Patrick's got that weight back on that foot. You can tell he wants to drive one.
Oh,
Ooh,
foul tipped.
Foul tip.
Patrick Starr, resident of Bikini Bottom.
Hey, yeah, I like Patrick Starr. Do you know who Patrick Starr, the voice is for Patrick Starr?
Oh.
Do you know who that is? That's another little bit of a trivia.
That is a good trivia question.
He was on one of my favorite shows of all time. Okay, John. I'm sorry.
President Harding.
Hardy.
That's right.
Stole third right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He's on third.
Thief. I feel like Patrick Starr is sitting on a 2-0 count, but I've been wrong before. We also have an answer to the first trivia question. Heather said it was a rocket. She would be correct.
She'd be correct. The problem is she did not call the correct phone number.
Oh, look at that.
Texting.
President Harding's in
doesn't
for a
count.
score. brings us to 6-0, and it leaves Patrick Starr on a 3-0 count. Oh, Heather, technicalities. I'm sorry, you were supposed to dial 512-512-5151.
It was the Rocket. The Rocket was the answer.
Rocket is
now.
the
Now, do you
answer.
remember can you tell us the pseudonym for Ismail?
Raheem, it was Rocket Raheem. He went to the University of Michigan.
Okay.
Star running back, and won the Heisman that year. Absolutely stunning play. Was it Michigan or was it Notre Dame? Oh man,
Man, I don't know.
Oh, they had both profound running backs. I think the same year. Do we have any? Oh, just
Patrick
like that.
draws a walk.
Patrick Stars.
He's on first. Patrick Starr. We all know who he is. He was on the, or still is on SpongeBob SquarePants, and now Patrick
right.
Starr has his own show. But before that, many, many years ago, he was on another sitcom that was one of my very favorite sitcoms of all time. I'll give you a hint, Brian. It was it took place in a football team in Minnesota. The sitcom was based on a team in Minnesota, football team.
Oh, are they purple?
I think they were purple and yellow.
Oh, okay, all right.
And Patrick Starr was one of the main characters.
Check out the big brains on Heather. Heather says it's Bill Fagerbakke.
That is incorrect. That would be the gentleman. That would be the gentleman. No,
I mean, bro, that sounds just
not
like a
even
made-up
close.
name. That sounds like something I would
No.
give to order a pizza to somebody's house.
you know it's
This is Bill Fagerbakke.
Faberback or whatever. However she says that. That's the lady.
I don't know. How does that?
Yeah, no, that's correct.
Fagerbakke, yeah.
But
That's a good name,
it's
though.
a female. There's a female that plays on that same sitcom and has that last name.
Oh,
so
that's
she's
Mrs. Fagerbakke.
dead wrong on that. Still hasn't got Patrick Starr and the sitcom name right yet. But again, nothing to win on this one.
That's right.
Everything to lose.
All right.
By just showing you don't know, Heather.
That's it. That's it. I mean, you can just throw names out, but Heather, congratulations for coming up with Bill Fagerbakke. I don't know if that's a real human being or your neighbor or you just made it up, but if you made it up, that's a really good one. I'm gonna have to store that one in the frontal lobe. You know what I mean? If I get a speeding ticket, that's my name.
I haven't had any phone calls. You hadn't had any texts. Heather certainly didn't get it right. She's close because there again was another one that had that close to that last name that had a character role in that. The show was Coach with Craig T. Nelson.
Craig Nelson.
And Patrick Starr was one of the assistant coaches, the real tall, big, blonde-headed ding-dong guy that played his assistant coach.
Okay.
That's
the voice
of also Patrick Starr.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I watched Coach.
I love Coach. We record them when they come on. They don't anymore.
That's
Now
right.
you go to Netflix.
Yeah.
Watch them all the time, man. That and Andy Griffith and
Yes.
all Gunsmoke.
Yeah.
Man, just love all the oldies. You can still play those in the house and not worry about having to shut them off real quick because you don't want the kids to hear something they don't need to hear.
Good, just G-rated.
Just good G-rated, shows.
Television. I love it.
So in the box, Brian, who do we have?
I mean, it's got to be Hunter Biden.
It is Hunter Hughes, as we call Hunter Biden.
Hunter Biden.
Brian, why do you call him Hunter Biden? Number 7, Hunter Hughes. Hunter Biden.
He's willing to do anything to just get out of the position that he's currently in. He lie, cheat, steal. He will finger point somebody.
Yeah,
His alter ego is Bill Fagerbakke. Fagerbakke. It's not Fagerbakke. He's bringing Fagerbakke. It's Fagerbakke.
Fagerbakke. Bake, something bake.
Oh,
Patrick Timmons steals third.
The crowd is growing.
The crowd is growing. High. Whoa.
Oh,
Boy,
that's
the
what
coach
you think.
calls him out on the high ball. That is...
The only bro we got.
Very fair.
It is being very fair. Yeah.
Brody Evans up to bat.
Come
Brody
on,
Evans.
bro.
Oh, he
look at
hit
that.
one.
Right back to him.
Out at first.
Out at first, but a rule
Sacrifice.
scores.
Number 3, Patrick Timmons comes in to score. So it's not all for naught. Brody Evans brings a run in. Thank you, Brody.
That's right. Thanks for the sacrifice.
Absolutely.
Nolan Raines. Nolan Raines.
Oh,
It
it hit him. He'll take his base.
Just like that. We got a man on.
Next up, Ethan Earl. Ethan Allen, number 11. Ethan Allen, Furniture Earl. Ethan Earl. Pitcher's looking in. And he deals.
Foul
Foul
tip. And Nolan's going to go back. See, we've gone through Ethan Allen. Let's see, Ethan Earl.
Got
We're going to
one
call him
more.
Ethan Earl Campbell.
Oh,
very,
hey, now
very
there we go.
profound runner.
Look how he's built. He
man.
looks like he's got muscles in
That's
his
right.
elbows, man.
That's right. He's got muscles for muscles.
He does.
Nolan
gonna
is
throw.
wasting no time.
Nolan gets in on second, standing up for a steal.
Unbelievable.
Back to Ethan Earl in the box. Bat held high, waiting on that pitch. Lean back nice on that right foot.
That was inside, and Nolan says, I'm done with second base. I'm leaving.
He was out of there. 2-2, I think, is the count.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That
hit him. Oh, that's got to hurt. Oh.
Hit him right where they give you a shot at.
Oh, man.
Hit him right where you get a shot at.
That's where the tetanus goes.
That's where that tetanus goes. Well, that's the best feeling he ever had. He's over smiling. He liked it.
Number
he
9.
wants another one,
Number
please.
9's just dinging our players.
Telling you, number 1, Aiden Flores is up. Aiden's got that bat up high.
Yeah, he is.
He's going to see if he can dodge that pitcher out there throwing at him.
All right. Well,
Ethan Earl moved up on second.
Yeah.
Nolan Raines is up on third.
Ethan Earl Campbell's out of real estate, and it's going to take Aiden making some moves here, or a wild pitch.
Oh. Aiden swung at that ball.
An incredible effort by Aiden.
It's about time for your trivia whenever we get to the end of
It
this
is,
inning. Be
yes.
thinking about that. I
It
want a
is.
good one. Because I'm giving away something really nice.
That was a
There it is.
sweet. That was
Struck him
it.
out. Left 2 men on.
2 men on, struck out. We in the bottom of the 6th, 6-0 Phillies. And I tell you, all of this talk about sitcoms has got me thinking of a trivia question regarding sitcoms.
Okay?
In 1983, 61% of America was glued to their television of homes that had a television to watch what sitcom finale?
Wow, that's going to be a good one. Man, I remember 61. That's how old I am. Black and white television.
I'm sorry, 1983, 61% of America was glued.
Okay, I heard that
1983 is the year. How old were you?
Well, 1983, I would have been about 23, I think, maybe 24. And so now 83, you have me thinking. Wow, I know it can't be Seinfeld because they went into the 90s.
We're going to put this out to our caller number 5.
512.
512.
51.
5-1.
5-1, yeah. You will win an all-expense-paid trip to Odessa, Texas.
Oh, man.
Put up in one of the finest hotels.
As a bonus, we're going to get you stretched at Endeca Crude Express next Wednesday.
Oh, man, that
Between
there you go.
2 and 4.
West Texas Stretch will provide that.
That's right.
That's a legit deal. West Texas Stretch. That's owned by Dr. Ryan Weaver, by the way.
That lady enjoys her job. It's almost
does.
it's almost masochistic. She's
She loves it.
she's enjoying it. While I'm in a little bit of pain.
Well, I'm going to tell you, it does so much good, though. No joke. In West Texas Stretch, they're open in Midland. They're also there. They make calls. They'll come to you. But and it's really a really good thing to do.
We just have a one persistent trivia answer question.
Who is that?
That is Heather.
Oh, she's back again,
She is back again.
and she says MASH.
That would be correct.
MASH.
She opts not to call 512-512-5151. Those lines are open, by the way.
No, they are, and not one time did it ring, and that's still, it's an offer out there. West Odessa, by the way. It'll be a nice hotel in West Odessa that we're going to put you up in, and complete with meals. It'll be really a nice getaway for a weekend. 512-5151, 512-512-5151.
That's right.
Heather, if you can get that called and dial that number, we'll.
Heather would be right, though. She texted in.
She's right.
It is
It's
MASH. Steve, did you know that almost 61% of America watched that
I
finale?
didn't know that, and I love that show too.
That was a really good show. Who's our batter? Steve?
Number 11.
Number 11.
Gavin is up to bat. Number 11, Gavin is up to bat. Facing Patrick Timmons, still on the bump tonight. Can't tell you what the count
I
is.
thought that was a hittable pitch, but I
Looked
do
like it.
know he swung at the first one. He's at least got a strike. At least.
That should be a strike.
Come on.
That
I mean,
was,
what are we? I don't know what we're calling here. I really don't. I guess. Oh, he's out. He called him out. Okay, yeah, you got to, come on, coach. You got to do a little bit better. I mean,
We can't see.
nobody
you out here.
knows.
We got to see what you're doing.
Only one human up there that knows the pitchers and the count.
Up now.
Number 4.
Number 4. Cade is up. Number 4, Cade is up.
1 out.
1 out. In the dirt. The ball 1, I'm assuming. Getting a little shade here at home, a little shade over on the third base side.
That's right.
That's a nice.
Oh, yeah, that was a nice one. Patrick Starr, love it.
Blake Meek at first. Harry Brumley, I believe, has taken over the catcher's position now. Harry Brumley catching. Patrick pitching.
Way outside. Oh, man. Holy cow. Is that President Harrison? Did he wrangle that thing in? I think that is.
Number 7,
Oh,
Hunter Hughes is at
man.
second base. Number 7, Hunter Hughes is at second base for the Phillies. John Williamson, number 5, is at third base. Nolan Raines, number 12, is at left field.
Outside.
Brody Evans, number 9, is in center field.
Did he get you did not get walked. No, you did not. Way up there in the front. Oh,
Nice.
oh. That
Nice pitch.
got him.
Struck him
that got
out.
him, yeah. I'm sorry, that's it. 2 outs. 2 outs. You got no hits right now. Love that. Oh, Steve, we got a lefty up.
Do we have a lefty? All right.
I did not catch his number, obviously, because he did not turn.
Let me see here. Number 2.
Oh, wow, and it's gonna go foul. Number 2,
So number 2 for the Pirates
nice connect.
is Chase. Number 2 is Chase.
Oh, okay.
Pirates.
Little fella.
Yep.
Oh, it's a strike.
Nice pitch.
Very, very nice streak. Right on the outside of the plate. Chase is sitting on an 0-2 count.
Oh, inside.
Oh,
he
he
turns
stepped
on
into
it.
it. What-
Blake Meek
right to
gathers
Blake.
that ball up.
Right to
Taps
Blake.
first base for the third out.
Third out.
That ends the inning. Great play again. A good hit, but right to number 2, Blake Meek, who takes it at first and steps on first base and ends that inning.
That's right.
That was a nice inning. Good defense. Good job, Phillies.
Unbelievable. The game's moving right along. It's 6-0 Phillies. We head into the bottom of the third. Yep, the 1983 final episode of MASH, watched by almost 61% of American households that had a TV. That episode was a classic. It was the end of the Vietnam War. Everybody was going home. Everybody was happy. There was tears.
The Vietnam or Korean War?
It was the Korean War. I apologize. It was the Korean conflict. That's where MASH took place. Yeah, you're right. My apologies.
No.
Fun fact.
I don't know.
About.
Can't answer anything. There's a lot of things I just can't get, but I got that one. So, remember that. I did get one good answer.
If you remember Klinger
I
in
remember
that
Klinger
show,
very well.
Klinger did everything that he could to leave the war.
Get a section 8?
Yeah, Section 8. Wanted to be dressed as a woman.
Yeah.
The final episode, where everybody left and went home, he stayed. He stayed and
didn't
got
remember that.
married, and he stayed in Korea.
Real.
How ironic.
It is. And, one time, maybe 15 years ago, I was in Las Vegas losing money, and was walking into a bathroom in Caesars, and he was walking out, and man, he didn't look much different.
Jamie Fall.
He aged really well. Didn't shake his hand for obvious reasons.
Okay, all right, yeah. Good show, good quality, wholesome show.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Sticking with our sitcom trivia.
Yeah. Don't leave me hanging.
There were 2 radio hosts for the sitcom WKRP in Cincinnati. Name the 2 radio hosts and their station manager. Bonus question. 512-512-5151. We'll take caller number 7. WKRP in Cincinnati.
Caller number 7.
Very, very fine radio program. A fictional radio program, by the way.
Harry Brumley, number 8, up to bat.
We're at the top of the lineup.
Takes that first pitch and
President
swung at
Harrison, back up to bat. We've found the top of our lineup.
Nine outside. Well, we have our camera girl back tonight from Midland Christian, Emma Jordan. I see her coming over to the right side.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
had to take it way
Holy
behind
moly,
outside.
no, where'd that one?
She's out there. She took some, I think, over 100 or 150 pictures last night. We're going to try to get those. We're going to figure out some kind of a format to get these pictures on where people can get to them.
Yeah.
And get some good pictures of the kiddos.
Yeah.
We'll keep everybody in the loop on how we get that done, but we'll certainly get that done. Thanks to Emma Jordan for coming out and doing that again tonight. She's really got some great pictures last night.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, Harry takes a big cut at that.
Stays at the plate.
Foul tips it.
Foul tip. Good job, President.
Kobe Weaver is on deck. Our lefty.
That was outside.
He takes his base.
President Harrison's on base.
Kobe Weaver comes up to bat.
Lefty.
Steps in with that Easton bat of his. It's a popular bat right now, that particular style and model.
It is.
He's hungry. He wants a hit. You put it anywhere near him, he'll get after it. That's not near him.
President Harrison wastes no time and finding second on a wild pitch.
That is, got to correct you on that. That's Harry Brumley.
President Harrison?
We're going. I didn't know we had a President Harrison.
Harrison
Harding. You're thinking about President Harding.
Am I thinking of Harding?
Yeah. This is. Are you drinking again? I mean, I see the can over there.
I did go into the Arctic simulator.
Harry stole third, uncontested. However, he slid nicely.
Wait. William Henry Harrison.
That's close. His first name's Harrison.
That is.
But it'll work.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll let you have it.
President Harrison.
I'll let you have it. I just want to confuse the folks. We had two presidents on the team now. And speaking of president, we had President Trump visit Midland today. He did. He got me a day off because where we work, the DPS came out, ran us out of our building.
That's right.
Everybody on 100, even at DBAT. And we couldn't come back till 3 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
So thank you, President Trump. Once again, I got a day off.
That's right.
Between that and the PPP money.
Yep.
Back in COVID days, man, thank God for Trump.
Man. Thank you, President Trump. Here for private fundraiser.
I had $50. They wouldn't let me in. They said I was missing some zeros.
Oh, okay. All right.
$50,000 a table, Brian. $50,000 a table. I'd love to be able to afford it. There's a swing and a miss by Kobe. Harry threatens to come home on a steal, but thinks better of it and goes back.
$50K.
$50,000. I mean, I'd love to have gone, but I just didn't have anybody wanting to give me a ticket.
Oh, yeah.
I do know somebody that went, though, and bought a table. Struck him out. Myron McKellar's up to bat. Greg Mitchell bought a table. It's a $50,000 table.
Oh.
Greg Mitchell.
Power boost Greg Mitchell.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, well.
He was going to there's a hit to second base. Second base up. Fires to first. And he was off the bag, but they let him have the out.
He's out, but a run scored. We're at 7-0.
We're 7-0. We got a run in. It appeared from here that his foot was off the bag, the first baseman, but the coach had a better view than we did.
Yeah.
And evidently he thought it was on, and that's what we'll go with.
Outside for
guess who's up?
For Blake.
Blake Meek. He's due.
Sitting
If
on
he
a
gets
1-0
it,
count.
if he gets it, it's going to go. No doubt about it. I think he might have got hit on the foot, but he doesn't want to give in.
Nope.
He wants to get up there and hit a ball.
Yep.
This is the young man that's one heck of a quarterback. Undefeated in their flag football team.
Oh.
Man, what a great athlete Blake Meek is. Stands in there. He wants one. You can see it in him. He wants one now. Nice.
Oh, very, very high.
Here we go. We got a little quiet.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Mindfulness. Everybody's focused.
Wow.
Oh,
back over us and into the
absolutely on the other
it's
side.
into the field behind us. That went into the field. If he would have straightened that out,
Unbelievable.
we'd have heard a car alarm.
Oh, yeah.
The ball would have gone through a window.
That's right.
And outfield.
Yeah.
Just if he'd have straightened that out.
That we're facing east. That would have done.
Oh
man.
Got him swinging.
We got a full count?
I believe there's a full count.
That's
I
a
did
full
see
count.
those closed fists, and it is a full count.
Okay.
John.
Oh, man.
Went down
just
swinging.
like that.
That's it for the side.
That is it for the bottom of the third. We get out of the third with the Phillies up 7. To the Pirates, nothing. All right, we took no callers, no texts regarding our radio DJ personalities in the fictional sitcom portrayed as a radio station, WKRP in Cincinnati, which was an AM radio station. The radio personalities were Dr. Johnny Fever.
Johnny Fever. Woo! Wasn't there a fly in there?
And on nights was Venus Flytrap.
Flytrap.
And as a bonus question, their boss. I think you can see him.
I can see. Oh, I can see that goofy dude.
It was Andy Travis.
That's right. Didn't Lonnie Anderson play in that as
She
well?
was the secretary, Lonnie
The
Anderson.
what? I'm sorry, the what? No, the what?
She was a
Again?
secretary.
Oh, secretary. Okay,
She
good.
was, yeah.
All right.
And I feel like, Steve, that you might be able to remember the newscaster for WKRP in Cincinnati.
Man, that's
He
a good
reported the news.
Ness,
That's it.
Les
Nessman.
Nessman.
Oh, that's right.
Man, see? Go tell Jessica I do not have Alzheimer's, the beginning of
Quality
Alzheimer's.
show,
She
that's right.
thinks I do.
Oh, man.
That proves it right there. Don't even need to go to the doctor now and get tested for that. I'm gonna, just for the record, Greg Mitchell, who bought the $50,000 table
yeah,
for
Greg.
Donald Trump's deal today, he got the right answer? MASH.
MASH.
He knows how to call 512-512-5151. I believe he might have that Wall Street dinner.
Oh,
He had it. He did have that that right answer.
that's right.
I don't think he had anybody join him at that table, and he had eight places for $50,000. He couldn't talk anybody into
That's right.
to going with him. I don't know
I don't know why.
why.
I mean,
I would have gone if he'd have called me.
Greg, Powerbooks Greg, you got to have a +1, you know?
Figured he'd take Jason Turk, his business development guy over there in the deck. I thought he'd take Turk, but I don't know if Turk got woke up this morning. You know, he had a hard night last night with that
okay.
shoulder.
Yeah,
He's got a
yeah,
bad shoulder. He needs
Oh.
to replace it. He's 61 years old. He's 62 tomorrow.
Oh, he's got a bum shoulder. You know
Oh, it's
what?
worse than a bum. He's going to have it replaced. And
Terrible.
Yeah, I think he stayed in today.
You know, Jason, I've signed my license. I am a donor, all right?
Oh.
And,
Does he have to wait till you die?
I don't know. You know, had Power Boost Greg invited me as his +1, I might be willing to give up a body part.
Man, I'll tell you. I think I would too. I'd probably be in there with you.
I didn't even catch our number. We're already at top of the fourth.
Number 7. Number 7 for the Pirates is Adrian.
Adrian,
Yep.
yo, Adrian.
Number 2 in the lineup, leaning over that plate where you can see that ball. That is a ball.
It is
Outside.
Did we have a pitching change?
Nope. Patrick
that Patrick
Timmons
Shaw?
is still up on the mound. We do have a catcher change back to Meyer McKellar.
Oh, well, then that's the changing pad.
Foul tip. Right back to our camera. Our
Right at the
camera
camera.
just got slammed.
Yo, Adrian, what are you doing?
Turn this thing back. Come on. Oh, come on, baby.
That's right.
There we go.
Just that easy.
He nailed it.
Yeah, he sure did. Finds himself in an 0-2 count as a result. That's 1-2. Oh, what a sweet sound of the hit. Nice play at
shortstop.
second. Can he get it there? He got it there.
Oh, I think he got off the plate. Wow.
He called it safe.
Number 5, John Williamson wrangled that ball up and made
man.
a good throw
Oh.
from deep
Man.
to first.
Love that play. It did not yield the outcome that he was looking for, but man, it was just right on the money. Good catch by Blake. Awesome, awesome throw by John. Awesome.
That's really a nice hit by the Pirates there to get on first base.
Fine, fine hit. Love
Yeah.
that sweet sound of the Easton bat. Uh-oh. 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 No, we were right on that one. Number 7 might have been a little late to think about stealing, but my main man Meyer here wastes no time.
Nice pitch.
Very nice pitch. Meyer says, go ahead. Think about going to second. Oh, another sweet sound right to second. John needs to tag the bag. And do we have a double play? Oh, man. Holy cow. Oh, I almost went number 1 on that. I was a double play. I
John
love
Williamson
this. Double.
gathers that hit up,
Fine.
goes over, tags second, and was thinking about throwing to first
Fine defense.
for a double play, but
Oh,
that was a great defense.
fine defense. John's right up there in the gut. Just, oh,
Wow.
perfect. Patrick Starr is really controlling the game with his pitches.
Yeah, he's got it nice and slow. That's what
man.
we want.
Yeah,
Stay in control. Oh, that was a nice,
that was a nice pitch.
pitch.
Little late.
Foul ball out of the park.
Oh man, our main man Meyer is about to leave the stadium.
He
to
got
go-
up. He
to
got
get that
Meyer
one.
got up quick. Tried to get to that ball.
Man,
Meyer is man. He was born to be a catcher. His dad, Michael McKellar,
oh man.
was a catcher, a good catcher, and his dad was a swimmer, and I'm talking about a D1 swimmer, scholarship swimmer. Probably could have, if he'd have wanted to, he probably could have gone on and gotten some Olympic time in there.
Oh wow.
He's a great swimmer. Patrick or Meyer is
Oh.
the catcher.
Oh man, what a nice
That was a
rip
nice
by number
hit to
3.
right field.
Oh,
It's going to go a while.
Aiden's gonna.
Aiden's
look
trying to
at
get
that.
out there. It's probably going to go a while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, number 11.
Just like
That's
that.
in the park home run by the Pirates.
Yeah. That is in park 2-run home run.
Yeah.
We got ourselves a game here, and it is 7-2, just like that.
Yeah.
Aiden might have been playing a little too far infield on that one,
Yep.
as it went right by
past-
him.
went
I almost
past
went to the
him
hotel
and,
and stayed the night. Very, very sweet hit by.
Yeah. It's a nice hit right there.
Yep. You got to give credit where credit's due.
You do.
That was a good
You
one.
do. Absolutely.
Oh,
Number 1 is up to bat.
number 1 swinging for the fences there.
Number 1 is Connor Lopez. He's going to try to keep the stream going here. Oh,
Man,
nice swing.
Nice swing.
Just
I mean,
a little
he's
under.
going. He's not leaving anything
No,
on it.
he's going for the fences.
Man,
He's a big young man. He gets a hold of it, it's going to go away.
nice look.
Struck him out looking.
Oh wow, he got the goal. Okay. Yeah.
Next up,
Here, Jason.
number 5, Macon, is next up.
Oh, it's Macon.
Yeah, Macon. Appears to be a strike.
Speaking of Macon, that popcorn behind me.
Woo,
makes me
doesn't
hungry.
that smell good?
Oh man, there's no wind tonight, and the intoxicating smell of the buttered popcorn. It makes me hungry. And Macon
too.
is up to bat.
I haven't eaten. I ate a salad earlier today. No, I ate 3 eggs. That's all I ate.
Oh,
And I'm ready to eat.
I believe you.
I want to go to Cowboy Prime. I can't afford it.
Yeah.
I just do that on special nights.
Oh.
Best food in town.
Oh, what
There's a hit.
what a hit.
Patrick, the pitcher, is going to take it himself for the out.
Oh man.
Good play, Patrick
Amazing.
Timmons.
Patrick Starr, he's
Has a
off there.
comebacker to the mound, and he takes it for an
He's
unassisted
defense.
out at first base. What's the score?
Bottom of the 4th, Phillies are up 7-2. Pirates had infield in-park home run.
So I want to give a shout out to DBAT again tonight.
Yeah, big shout out.
Yep.
Shout out time.
There are several kids on this team that that go to DBAT that are coached at DBAT. They've got 4 or 5 coaches. They played in the Astros system. They've played in the Tigers system, who beat the Astros today. Coach Barry Kiefer, special place in my heart with Barry. He's a coach for John, has been for a couple of years. He teaches Brody Evans. The list can go on, but DBAT has such a really good program out there and excellent coaches. And my son goes to strength and conditioning out there on Tuesday, and then speed and agility on Thursday. And my son just John wasn't a really fast kiddo last year. And so A young man out there by the name of Matthew Cosera is a strength and conditioning and a speed and agility trainer out there, and he took John under his wing, and he has just turned him around, as he has a lot of young men, and he just has a unique and uncanny ability to get the best out of these kids. And we have this right here in between Middle and Odessa. We have this gym that sits out there, and we've learned there's a lot of folks that want to go out and get a one-time lesson, and they think the child's fixed, whether it's running or whether it's pitching or where you're going maybe once a week. I'm going to tell you, if you do that with consistency, your little player, whether it be softball, they've got 2 now women's softball coaches out there, that collegiate level coaches, and just great coaches that are also coaching softball. But they just have a wonderful coaching staff. And tonight, Matthew Cosera is with us. He came out to watch John. Generally tonight he's coaching, but he wanted to come see his products on the field. He also coaches Brody Evans, who is on the Phillies as well. John Williamson's coming up to bat right now. So, Matthew, how long have you been at DBAT?
About a year.
About a year.
Yes, sir.
And so, are you out there most nights?
Yeah, most nights out there do speed and agility, and then do strength and conditioning, and then also do some private lessons for. I've coached some sprinters and mostly baseball and softball players.
And and that brings me to what you said. He does private lessons as well as group lessons. So, you can do both. You can come out and try a group lesson if you like it, maybe get into a private lesson. John does both. He is in group and he's in private with Matthew. But, Matthew, you've really made a difference in this young boy's life. He runs different. His strength is just so much more than it was a year ago. And we appreciate you so much
for you so
everything
much
that you've done. And thanks for coming to watch John play.
Oh, no problem. I just got out of class.
So it worked out.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. What else do you do? You're working physical therapy.
Physical therapy, and I'm in school for a.
Well, there's a nice hit by John Williamson out into left field. He's 2 for 2. There you go, Coach.
Yeah.
There's the strength. He drove it to left. Yeah. And there you go as an example of Coach Barry Keeper and Matthew Cosera combining to get John what he needed to get that hit. So physical therapy, that's kind of really important with what you do, because it's important for these young boys and girls. Oh, John's stealing second, and he gets there safely. It's really important because you have to know what to do and what not to do to hurt these young men and young ladies. You can certainly do damage, and that's what I've seen with you. You know how to do it, and you're not putting kids in bad situations to have long-term effects that you don't want them to have, right?
Yeah, you have to know the limitations. Can't do heavy weightlifting or certain plyometric exercises with kids. You don't want to, because their bones are still growing. The epiphyseal plate, it's like the cartilage in their bones.
Yep.
You don't want that to harden too early.
Right.
Stop their growing. But also, like, being in the physical therapy field, you learn more of about the body.
Yes.
So a lot of people can get a degree in coaching or coach anybody just off of experience, but you have to know mechanics of the body, what muscles allow certain movements.
Yep. Absolutely. John's coming in from third base to try to steal home. He stole third a minute ago, and he's safe. There's some of that speed again, Matthew, showing off. What do you think about John? Did he do that run pretty good?
He did it really well. He got the run. That's what I care about.
That's exactly right. So, to your point, Matthew, again, it's, DBAT has really been very careful, and they're very picky about who they have on their staff. Mm-hmm. They're professionals, and they look at the whole body.
Oh,
and so a gym, another, again, a gym of a place that we have out on 1780 near Midland International Airport. It's owned by Chris Wilson, Coach Barry Kiefer, Barry Russell, Coach Josh Turley, Coach Dennis Schrum, all excellent coaches.
Really
coaches,
great coaches, yeah.
high-level coaches. I think Josh Turley was in the Tigers organization. I think Coach Schrum was over in the Astros. Man, and I can just keep going on. Of course, I'm so close to Barry Keeper. because he has spent so much time and he made John what he is. I had nothing really to do with that. And he's really. Oh, there is a hit by Patrick Simmons out between right field and center field. He is running. He may keep running. He is coming on. Here comes. Wow! Here comes. Boy, here he comes. That's an in the park home run. Woo for Patrick Simmons. Wow! Nice hit. Nice hit. But just a nice gem out there, hidden gem, and it just I encourage everyone to look up what they have, look up the facility, get online, read about it, get your kids in there, get them involved, watch them turn around as a baseball player. Matthew, thanks for joining us tonight. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for the invite.
Oh, and thanks for everything you do for these boys, and especially my son. I really appreciate all you do.
Well, thank you for the opportunity to let me coach you.
Absolutely.
That means a lot.
And we'll see you, I see, tomorrow night, actually. I
Yes,
think
sir.
is a speed and agility.
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll see
Tomorrow
you
night.
there. We'll be there ready to go.
Awesome. Well, thank
All
you so
right.
much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're sorry. We temporarily lost internet connectivity, unfortunately. I don't know where we left off. We were interviewing Matthew Kosera with DBAT, speed and agility coach, strength and conditioning coach, and I might have lost it during that feed. But since we went away to catch you up, Brian, what happened there?
It is 12-2. Phillies over Pittsburgh. We had no outs. Pittsburgh's up to bat, 1 on.
We're sorry about that. We don't know what happened.
Important to note here, folks, as we get back into our broadcast, that Philadelphia has had a pitching change.
Number 10, Kobe Weaver, left-hander,
Colby Jack's up.
is up, slinging that ball.
So our main man, Meyer, still behind the plate.
Kobe's number 10.
That's right.
The son of Dr. Ryan Samantha Weaver. He's in dealing. Nice.
Oh,
that was nice.
that was sweet.
Number 11, Gavin, is up for
Nice sling.
the Pirates. We're sure sorry we lost connection. That's the first time that's happened.
Oh, man.
I hope we didn't lose too many folks. It was a great double play while we were gone by the Pirates. A line drive hit to second base. Second baseman caught it. I mean, had to jump up in the air to get it. And then threw over to first and caught first coming to second for a double.
Oh.
It was a great play by the Pirates.
It was.
I'm sorry that we didn't catch that. Certainly wasn't intentional.
what a
Number 9 is stealing second. There will be no contest throw there. Really no need in that. Take a chance on throwing it and overthrowing. Del Ty, I think the swing went around. Number 4 for the Pirates.
Yes.
Cade is up. A little high.
High.
Swung.
Wild pitch.
Man, pitch coming. So there's a prime example. They've made a throw to third baseman. Third baseman couldn't handle it. It went out into left field, and I think it was number 4 for the Pirates scored, bringing the game to 12-3.
12-3. Got a lefty versus a lefty right now.
Number 2, back up the top of the lineup. Chase is up.
Oh, Chase.
Chase is up. This is the top of their lineup. There's a nice,
Oh, look at it. Got it right
nice
in
pitch.
field.
Back to Nolan. Nolan throws it, but not in time.
No.
And the runner is safe. Single to first base.
One man on, no outs. We're in the 5th.
Number 7 is up. Number 7 is Adrian.
Yo,
for the Pirates.
Adrian.
You have number 2 Chase on first base. That's a steal second. He's
Oh,
going.
what's he doing?
The
Oh.
all
right.
The ball was off there and couldn't get that steal.
A little off by our main
Throw
man
was a little
Meyer,
off to the
but
left. That's all right.
connected with John.
Didn't let it get in the outfield.
Slinged it. Ah, okay.
Runner on second. There's a
Oh,
fly ball.
whoa,
They're
he
going-
kept-
Oh, Meyer
Oh,
makes a
man.
great attempt
Nice,
to catch
nice,
that
nice
ball.
attempt.
Good
Meyer.
attempt, Meyer.
Nice. Oh man, he's upset. I would be too. He was really, really close. It was a strike.
Really close. Runner's going to third. To Blake Meek. He may have the tag. I don't know.
He's safe.
I think he's safe.
You called him safe.
Yeah, I think he was safe.
Okay.
Yeah, he
I was close.
tag didn't get out in time. I believe that
Okay.
was. They were safe.
Oh, he beamed him.
Beamed him, got hit. Runner coming in. No play. Pirates score another one. Number 2.
Number 7. You
Number
can take
2.
your.
Chase comes in.
Yeah, and you got to go back because that run he was hit.
Oh, he was.
Yeah,
that run doesn't count because
yeah,
he was hit.
it
Yeah,
was
you're
hit,
right.
yeah.
So he was hit and he can't come in on a hit batter. That's right. Number 10 comes in. Number 10 is Jason. Big boy, if he hits it, it's going to go a ways.
Oh yeah. Oh man, right up the gut to John. Out. But a run scores.
Hit back to shortstop John Williamson. He gathers that ball up. Nice sweet toss over to second base for the 3rd out of the inning.
That's right.
Got us out of that jam.
Which the run doesn't count then, right?
Run doesn't count.
The run does not count.
No, does not
The
count.
score remains 12-3. And just like that, we are headed to the bottom of the 5th.
Again, for all those that don't know, we play these games for either an hour and 45 minutes or 6 innings, whichever comes first. If an inning starts at an hour, 44 minutes, and 59 seconds, the whole inning is played. So if you get an inning started prior to the hour and 45 minutes, you're going to finish that inning.
We did run a little long last
night.
game.
Lights came on.
The lights were on. Gorgeous setting if you were in the announcer's booth, but boy, it seemed a little long for these kids, and just a mad dash to get home and get these kiddos in bed.
Absolutely. Again, thank you, Matthew Kosera, for
Thanks,
joining
Matt.
us in the booth. I don't know how much we got of that interview. Matthew, of course, is also a physical therapist, so he knows both. He knows all ends when he's teaching speed and agility and strength and conditioning. He understands the body, and he doesn't put something on the body that it doesn't need to be. And that's why these kids are just really turning out so well on their strength and on their speed. He's got several of these fillies. I know players that he coaches. John Williamson obviously has just gained a lot from Matthew in speed. Again, John's a prodigy of Barry Kiefer, the coach out there. That's why John plays the game. I mean, they've got a bond like no other, and we do appreciate Barry. We appreciate Matthew Kosera. I'm sorry if that interview was short. Look him up though at DBAT, and get your kids involved in strength and conditioning and speed and agility, and watch them really get better at the game. It makes a big difference.
You owe it to your kid to explore that option. If you have the means and the ways, you got a few good years to make that investment in your kid.
You really do, and it's an investment worth it for sure.
That's right.
Ooh, inside, number 11 is up. I believe in number 11 is Nolan.
Ethan
Or is
Earl.
it Ethan Earl?
Campbell.
That is exactly right. Number 11, Ethan Earl, and then Aiden Flores at the bottom of the lineup. Then we'll get back to the top. There's a hit.
Nice connect. Love that sweet, sweet sound.
Foul ball. Ryan, where are you going to go eat tonight? Are you going to just go home, or you got some big plans tonight?
I do not have any big plans tonight.
Inside.
I have. Let's see, I have some schoolwork due, and
Oh, that's right. You're taking classes at University of Texas.
I am. Yeah.
Good for you, man. That's great. Use that GI Bill.
I am.
Brian served in the Navy. Thank you, Brian, for your service. I think you were on an aircraft carrier as well,
Several.
right?
That's
Several.
right, several.
You ever thought of? Did you think about at any point making a career out of that?
Not once.
Not once.
Not once.
But you enjoyed your time in there,
I
right?
did enjoy my time. Loved it. Loved every second of it. No regrets. Strike to Ethan.
Full count to number 11, Ethan Earl.
I had friends that decided to stay, and nope. I explored my options, but did not like where they wanted me to go for my second
Pitch
tour.
tour, okay.
And I did not want to go where they wanted me to go, so I said I'm going home.
Yeah,
That's it.
that happens.
Yep.
More times than not. Aiden Flores up to bat, number 1. Got a cousin by marriage. It's in the Marines. He just finished up out in Virginia, and I think he's shipping out to Africa.
Oh, okay. Africa. Been there.
We don't know what he's doing. They keep that kind of secret, I think. Paul and Linnell Putnam's son, Jesse. Jesse Putnam graduated from Wink last year. A great athlete,
Okay.
a fine young man. Is making a fine Marine. With parents like that, though, he couldn't go wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Paul Putnam and Linnell Putnams live out in Orla, Texas, if you know where that's at.
I do.
Not many people know where Orla is, or nor many people live there.
No. I hear there's a beautiful lake.
There is, actually, no joke. I mean, you can get boats in it, you can ski.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
It sounds like a fairy tale. That sounds
It does,
like,
doesn't it?
like an oasis, but a mirage almost that does not exist. But I hear it's gorgeous.
Oh, it is. It's really a nice lake. My sister-in-law and brother-in-law, Kurt Tompkins and Donna Tompkins, they have a home out there on the lake, and they really enjoy it. They spend as much time as they're able to. They both work hard, but they get to spend some time out there, and they enjoy it and take all the kids out. That's an inside, almost hits Aiden. Runner on the move, could be out here.
Oh, he is.
And he's out.
He is
He
out.
runs into that tag. And meanwhile, Aiden walks.
Aiden
Draw
walks
a walk.
one on and one off, just like that.
Perry Brumley comes up to bat. Perry
We're
gets
at the
one. We're
top
going to bring
of
Aiden
our
in.
order.
Back to the top of the order. He
Oh,
hits one.
man.
Goes back up.
Oh, it hits
the middle.
Oh,
He can't gather the ball up. So everybody's safe. Perry on first. Aiden on second.
just like that.
And now comes Kobe Weaver. Kobe
Jack.
Weaver has been pitching this last go around here up on the mound.
To make this defense look like Swiss cheese.
I
Gonna find a hole somewhere. Special quick shout out to Petty Officer Tompkins. I'd like to thank you for your service. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
oh,
Did I
dodged
get
that
him?
ball. No, it didn't get him. It made him sweat. He's in a sweat.
Oh, okay, it did. It did.
Nope.
It did get him.
I guess he got him on the foot.
And we all advanced to the bases. Bases are loaded.
Bases are juiced, man, for Meyer
Man,
McKellar.
our main man, Meyer.
Meyer might have a day right here. You can tell he's ready to go. How many outs? Do we know?
I know of at least one.
Okay.
One to
We'll
third.
know in a minute.
Little late. Love that power, Meyer.
Meyer steps back in the box.
Everybody right now is living vicariously through Meyer. I mean, bases loaded. This is.
There he goes. He
there's
hits one right there.
Oh, man. Okay.
Wow.
What do we got?
Aiden Flores comes in to score.
2 score.
Harry Brumley comes in to score. Toby Weaver is safe on second.
14.
Meyer McKellar hits him one. Good job, Meyer. He's on first.
Nice swing by Meyer.
How about that?
2-on-2 score. Meyer, don't get too aggressive. You got a man blocking you.
His dad has Marsh McClendon. When you need insurance on runs, get Meyer up there.
Oh,
He
that's
just
right.
got some
Yeah.
He got us some insurance, didn't he?
Yeah, he sure did.
Got us a couple of runs right there. Inside, almost hits Blake Meek.
And everybody's on the run.
Blake is due. He gets into one, and it's going to go for a while. Everybody advances on second and third.
Advances.
Yeah,
Everybody's moving.
Toby Weaver on third. Meyer McKellar on second. Blake Meek in the box. Looking for one he can send to the house.
Oh,
Ooh, I heard
that's
it.
a tip.
That's a foul tip.
Foul tip.
Last night's game garnered 104 views today.
I didn't even know
104
people. That's amazing.
104 views. This game will be a little broke up because it went off on us, but
I did.
I hope people stayed with us and didn't give up. Blake Meek struck out. John Williamson in. We have a delay in the game. Catcher has maybe equipment issues.
Catcher's got some equipment issues.
We got a hole.
Oh, hi. How's it going?
Our announcer, Bob Euchre, just found out that his teenage daughter has a boyfriend.
That's
This is the
right.
first he's
That's
known
right.
of it and has to. Where are you going, Bob? Bob, come
That's all
back.
right.
Oh, there you
That's
are.
all right. Yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
I rolled a shot there. Line drive to third and out. Good hit. Just well played by the third baseman over there for the last out of the inning.
14-3 Phillies as we go into the top of the sixth with just about 11 minutes left of play time. Fine night again for baseball. Steve and I are out of the wind. It was a little bit windy last night, but
Yep.
lights are back on. Fall ball. Pittsburgh comes up to bat to see if they can erase the 11-run deficit that they find themselves in.
This hadn't been the cleanest game by the Phillies
No.
by any stretch of the imagination. They've struggled tonight in places.
Sure do love the umpire that we had last night.
Made all the difference in the world.
Just
Made all the difference.
unbiased.
Yeah.
And it was good. Good kid. Loved having him.
Yeah, I did too. He was out of Midland High School. Again, the other team that
Ball
we
player.
played, Diamondbacks provided that. Thank you, Diamondbacks.
Yeah, that's right.
I'd love to have him. I'd pay him. He'd come up for us.
Almost made up for the rap music that they introduced all their players off of, but
This is true.
Not quite. Not quite.
Well, Brian, do we have time for one more trivia? Do you have anything in your toolbox?
Oh man, trivia. Let's see. We do as the Phillies warm up. Let's see.
Brain teaser, a story.
Hey,
did you know?
We're thinking about baseball here. Our trivia takes us. We'll stay with baseball as a theme. the Yankees have more World Series than any other team in baseball, in the history of baseball. Who is number 2? What team is number 2?
Wow.
Call
Okay.
number 7-512-512-5151.
Got to call that number to claim your prize of a free dinner for 4. At
Dinner for 4?
Dinner for 4 at Cowboy Prime.
Our last trivia question of the night signifies our biggest prize.
Boy, the phone lines are quiet, Brian. I don't know why they're not
We're
ringing.
ready to light them up.
Man.
Long distance rates apply. Please dial 1 when you dial 512.
Absolutely. You might even have to dial a country code.
You might, yeah. We got our official Philadelphia photographer on the field.
I don't see her boyfriend nearby. Brian, did you not know that she had a boyfriend? I'm not. Far be it from me to stir the pot.
I did, yeah.
I thought I saw them drive up in his car. Wasn't sure.
Yeah, they.
It's the first time I've seen you short up for words. Are you thinking about all that?
I don't.
Yeah.
You know,
Whoa.
my one and only kid, and
Yeah.
I don't sit well in the back seat. That's all. That's all I got to say.
Do you normally, while you're calling games, sharpen your knife?
I don't.
What are you doing?
I think about it often, though.
I don't know.
I-
All right, stealing third base.
Wow, we had some wild pitches here. We got no outs, just like that. A run scores on wild pitches.
Actually, a wild throw back
Wild
to
throws,
the
just wild
pitcher.
throwing all the way around. Let's wrangle him in.
Got a coach's mound visit. He's bringing the entire team in, except for the outfield. The infield has been brought down for a little lesson on how to get the ball back to the mound, to the pitcher, where the pitcher can step on that rubber and stop the madness. That run as an example of, just starting to throw the ball around, getting a little bit complacent, not realizing that they need to get it to the pitcher where he can get his foot on that rubber and shut the runs down. I think he's got them lined out now. What's the score?
14-4 as Pittsburgh erases 1 off of their deficit. Down 10, 14-4 Philly. And it is a 0-1 count to our new batter. We almost took his head off. Yeah.
Again, to claim your prize, you must dial 512-512-5151. Number 1 swings and misses for an out.
That's our first out.
Number 5 comes into play.
Heather likes to circumvent the process of
Circumvent.
circumvent. Yeah, circumvent the process of calling 512-512-5151.
And the phone line's dead. Boy, threw one there, almost hit him. Macon, number 5, is in there to see if he can generate a run.
Heather is very smart though and super hungry.
She is hungry. She comes out of that honest. Ooh, that's a nice strike.
That's a nice strike.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Kobe got her right in there good.
There you go. Yeah, he's got a.
Oh,
that's a foul
got him
tip.
swinging. Good pitch, Kobe. Touched the outside of that plate with that pitch. It'd have been a strike whether he swung that or not.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Kobe's in his groove.
slinging that bat like a sword.
There we go. Another one.
Right to
Blake Meek.
Oh,
Oh, gets through him.
just
through his
right
legs.
through him. Just right through him.
Goes through the first baseman's legs, but
Man,
no harm, no foul. He was backed up nicely out there.
seen it happen so many times. Lefty. Or lefty. Heather. Oh, man.
Outside. Runner's threatening to go to second. Comes back to first.
Heather's not decided to call 512-512-515.
I don't know why not. I mean,
Not sure.
she could. Man, look at what she's missing out on. In case y'all haven't figured it out, your bottom Bottom screen is home plate. If you go to your right, it's first. You go to your upper left, it's third. We try to follow the flow as you would see it if you were at home plate.
Yep.
Go to the right, over to the left, and come back.
That's
I'm
right.
sure everyone figured that out, but if you get your eyes adjusted to where you can watch these runners, one over his head.
Oh,
First
man.
base is threatening to go to
Myers
second.
says, bring it. Myers says, bring it, homeboy.
Yep. He's ready to throw it.
I don't know what the call was there. I feel like
Lights are on again tonight for the second night in a row. We made it
Gorgeous.
into the night. We may have.
he gets walked.
He
They
gets
got
walked.
2 on,
Okay, gets
and
2
the
on.
Pirates are making some moves.
They're making noise out here now, and number
Little
11
late.
is coming up.
We are a little late, but Pirates got 2 on, 1 out.
Your eye on it.
Number 11, Gavin, is up. Let's see if he can bring those runners around and get this game a little bit closer.
Come on, G-Man.
There's a nice throw, draws a swing.
Oh, that swing was dangerous. 1-1.
There's a nice pitch.
There's that
Kobe's locked in now.
very dangerous swing again.
That's the Kobe Weaver we know
I'm
right
so
there.
sorry to see you
Struck
go.
him out.
That's it. Goodbye, number 11, G-Man.
Think we need to get one more here, Kobe. Number 4. Number 4 for the Pirates comes into the box. Oh, we got 2 stealing.
Pirates are on the move.
Number 4 is Cade. He's in the box. He now has runners at second and third he's trying to bring in.
That's a strike.
Nice pitch by Kobe Weaver. Kobe's locked in. There we go. Another good pitch back to him. Kobe's up with it. Firing to first base. He's got an out.
That's it.
Woo! Third out of the inning. That's Kobe Weaver. That's a comebacker to the mound. He turns nicely. Throws it to Blake Meek over at first base for the out and the win.
We are calling. Well, that's
That is it.
7:44, and that's it. Well,
Good play.
the answer to our trivia question was the St. Louis Cardinals have the second most World Series wins.
I didn't know that. Man, you got some good ones. St. Louis Cardinals.
That's right.
I'm sorry that Heather couldn't ever figure out how to dial a phone because she'd had
yeah.
a lot tonight.
That's right. That's
A
right.
lot tonight. And you win some, you lose some. She loses a lot.
10 simple numbers on your keypad, Heather. 512-512-5151.
Yeah,
St. Louis Cardinals
just as easy as that.
were a very winning team. They are very, very far behind the Yankees, who are the winningest team in baseball.
I think the Yankees, it's their year, probably.
They are. Oh man.
They're going to be the one to beat.
They are. Let's say
Astros got knocked
man.
out today. Boy, speaking of the Phillies, won another one. They only have 1 loss for the entire year.
They do. Yeah.
Man,
That team that they lost against. Boy, that was a.
that was a travel team. They
Man.
were a good team.
Not happy. With
I can't tell you what she just called us,
with the
or
outcome.
I didn't know she could spell that.
Yeah,
I
that's
really
right,
didn't
that's
know.
right.
I knew she could say it. I just didn't know she could spell it. It's very insulting. Very insulting and shocking.
One of them from the first though was what was that? William Buttcake or no? That was
Faberbacke.
Faberbake. That's right.
Faberbacke. Yeah.
Faberbake.
Yeah, Faberbake. Yeah,
Faberbake,
man,
thank you.
man,
Heather's
again,
Quality name.
great
Faberbake.
trivia. Great trivia.
That's
Great
good.
stories.
It's good trivia night.
Man,
It was.
We're going to be here next week. I think next week's schedule is Monday night, Wednesday night. So Monday night, 6 o'clock.
Got a break, okay.
Wednesday night, 6 o'clock. Back here on the same bat channel.
Same bat time.
Absolutely. Thank you, Endeca Crude Express, for putting all this together, providing the feed, the cameras. Again, Endeca Crude Express,
Right.
custom crude oil haulers in Midland,
That's right.
southeast New Mexico, down in South Texas, hauling diesel out in Arizona. Big is a big thing. It gets the grandmas, the grandpas, the uncles and aunts.
brings
We've
us
had as
together.
far as Boise, Idaho. They're able to come in and watch their kinfolk and friends play. So, Endeca Crude Express, thank you so much. DBAT, also a sponsor.
Thank you.
So very much. We appreciate that.
We apologize for the technical difficulties we had
Yeah.
tonight. We're happy that some of our viewers out there stayed with us. We
Yeah.
love having you all out there.
Absolutely. Brian, again, thanks for, you got a lot of things to do. You manage a hairy situation at your business. You're going to school, got a kid. I know that can, hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours out of your day means a lot.
Juggling.
You do that twice a week. You're juggling all the time. But we appreciate that very much for you coming out. And it's been a lot of fun. We're at the halfway mark of our season. And so I think we have 3 more weeks of 2 games a week. So I hope everyone can continue to join us. There's going to be some really good games down the road here. We'll turn over our pitching next week and start over. And
That's right.
we'll see some more fine pitching. Colby Weaver, Patrick Timmons. Wow, they did a great job tonight.
sure
what
did.
a good combo.
They sure did.
They did so good.
Yeah.
And we're really proud of them. Put together a really good game tonight. Offense was good. Defense was good. A lot of things that you can continue to work on. But the main thing, Brian, is to get these kids out to practice, whatever their day is.
Yeah.
You can't expect your kids to do well if you don't practice.
That's right.
You can't not practice and come out here and
That's right.
them do well. So, you commit to something, no matter if it's soccer, tiddlywinks, and you commit on behalf of your kiddos, and it's important. I know there's things that happen. We all have times where we can't get them there, but we commit to that, and then they see through us our commitment level and really learn by example. So I would say in all sports, if at all possible, when you commit to a sport, get your kiddos out there.
That's right.
Get them to where they can practice and learn the game, and don't put them in a situation where it's game time and they can't do what they need to do, and it frustrates them, right?
Correct.
So some food for thought right there. Again, we all have days that we can't make it, and we all understand that. But man, certainly when you commit, you've got 90% of the time you should be able to get them, to practice, no matter, again, what the sport is. So we really appreciate you parents that do that. You all make an effort to get them to practice, to get them out here on the field on time. Thank you so much. You really are setting good examples for your children, and we appreciate it. We appreciate everybody joining us. I hope for those of the Pirates that weren't able to make it, I hope you found this to be really helpful to be able to see your friends and family pitch. I hope that you'll go back and watch the game. You can slow motion this. You can review it. You can see it again. So, get online and use it. Watch it. Again, we had 104 views of our game from last night till today, from last night's game. So, we appreciate everybody. Brian, thank you. Jessica Jones-Williamson, she is the record keeper. She sets all this up. Thank you so much for putting all of your time and effort in. And until next Monday, Brian,
That's right.
good week. Have a good week.
Thank you.
Think of some trivia, some stories.
Trivia.
Be ready on
Yep,
Monday.
That's right.
Because I feel a good game coming on.
That's right. We need one.
For all of us here at Endeca Baseball Television, we bid y'all a fond good night.
Good night.